Hello, and welcome to today's product review video. I guess is the best way to put it. Today we're going to go over GC Mini's Ruined Country Home. It's a simple, very simple MDF kit, but I haven't used GC Mini products before. This is a relatively simple kit, like I said, but let's take a look at it. We've seen a product review already a couple years ago for Foreground Miniatures, one of their buildings. Let's take a look at this one I just recently got. This particular kit is essentially just 2 sheets. The link to their website's down in the description in case you're interested. There are no instructions though. You simply get this diagram. Now it really doesn't matter much because it's relatively simple. 4 walls, a roof, and this. So it's not painted, so obviously there's going to be some work done. But let's just take a look and see, just dry fit it. Let's see how it comes together. Okay, so there's the basic structure. There's not a lot to it. You know, it doesn't cost a whole lot. I think it's like around $12. There's the price right there. At least US dollars. Now, the inside rafters are pretty good detail, but I wish what they had, at least for the ceiling, what I wish they had though were the trusses for, you know, the base of the second floor, the center of the second floor, but the attic. I'll have to put in ruins for that, but that'll take a little extra work. What's interesting though is you've got 4 sets of window frames and shutters. Now the 2 good ones are for the back. There's a broken set that would go for here in front. So that's a nice touch. It dry fits really, really well. It won't take much to actually glue it in. Now the roof and this lattice work is actually more of a cardstock than an MDF. At least that's what it feels like. It's not, yeah, from what I can tell. It's like a cardboard cardstock. It's a nice effect. It's a cheap way to add terrain, but this definitely needs a lot more work. I mean, gotta stain the floor. It could use some interior rubble. The outside are very plain. I don't know, I guess if I'm in the mood to do the extra work, it's not so bad. But I'll have to figure a way to make this look like plaster. But it is a quick way to get some scenery down. And if you're not really persnickety about, the details and all, it's very, very functional. And you can leave the door is actually designed to pop off. So you can just put the door frame there, leave the door hanging, or blown out, your choice. So, all in all, I don't know. I guess it's not something I would probably go after. for the models I'm interested in building. I kind of like a little more detail on my particular terrain pieces, because it'd be kind of nice to throw some rafters in here to create an attic where you could have a sniper positioned on a slightly elevated position, hugging the edge of the corner here, shooting out instead of being blocked by a completely blank wall. So, but I guess is in a sense one advantage. There's a lot of details you can add to make this a usable piece of terrain on the tabletop. So I think I might, if I stumble across some more GC Mini stuff, I'll probably take another look at them, at least see if they've got anything that's a little more detailed, more like foreground miniatures. But not really keen on their lack of detail, even for a ruined building. I guess I'll just be doing some work to bring it up to ruined status. Throw some rubble in there. It really could use some interior details. I guess that's my scale modeling site coming out. If I'm looking at a diorama kind of a perspective, as opposed to just a piece of terrain sitting on the tabletop, which can be pretty abstract. So maybe I'm not being fair, but that's my opinion where it is. It goes together really easy. A little bit of white glue, I'm done. This will be a dream to get together. I'll be able to put this on the table this week at Bolt Action, so we'll be good to go. Just a little bit of paint. I don't know how I'll paint it. We'll have to see. And there we go. I should probably put some corner stonework on the side. Might be the approach I take. I don't know. Uh-oh. I sense a project starting, and I don't really need more of those. Alright, so that's the product as I see it. GC Mini, again, is the manufacturer, gcmini.com. If you want to go check any of their other material terrain out. They also have some other kits, not kits so much, but supplies for modeling and hobbying. Check it out. Let me know what you guys say if you've worked with these before, because they have quite a wide range of products. MDF paint racks, scenery, hobbying tools. So if you have experience, let me know what you think. If not, well, just take this for what it's worth. Just my perspective on their kit. Looks good enough to me. A little bit of paint, and it might be very nice on the tabletop. We'll have to see. Alright, well, that's it for today's video. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for sticking with me. Share, like, subscribe if you feel like it, and do me a favor and join me in my next video. Catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.